Wagwan people, we are back, Caribbean FC episode 38, and we've got a lot to get through, so I will not dally about. So, as you can see, we've got our objectives ready for the new season in the Premier League, brothers, and Champions League football, would you believe, this time as well. So, as long as we complete at least 4 of these objectives, we don't get the sack, basically, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if they sack me now, I'm taking the whole damn club with me, I'm taking all the players, everything, but that's what we've got to do this season. We've been given about 40-something million to spend, so not an ideal great amount, but we can only buy players that were either born in the Caribbean or African Youth Academy players. So 47 million was the amount we've had. So I've had to do a little bit of research, and what I've started to do is have a look at players that are born in the Caribbean but then represent other nations. So for example, you've got things like Raheem Sterling, stuff like that. Trying to think outside the box because we've got no players to pick from. We've got the usual suspects of Bailey and stuff like that. So hopefully we can get somebody like that in. But other than that, we are looking like nothing is going to happen, brother. So let's get into this crap. What can we do? So this is the squad at the moment. This is how it's looking, how things are going so far. So far, so good. The team's looking okay. There's a lot of players I do need to get rid of. There's a lot of players I've transfer listed. I changed my mind a couple of times during this transfer window as well about who I might keep, who I might go. There's also quite a lot of players that do need a new contract and wouldn't sign one because they wanted stupid money now, the Premier League players, forgetting that it started in League 2 with me. So I'm going to be ruthless. There may be some favourite players of yours leaving, but you know you're in good hands, you know what I mean? Ainsley Harriott has provided us with 47 million, so we've got to try and do some good things with that money. And again, whatever's left, I might actually invest in a couple of better scouts as well, because a couple of our scouts are only 4-star 3, so we could do some better scouting as well for our youth academy system. So as you can see, I'm going through a few of these players. A few of them need to be listed, a few of them need to be loaned as well. But overall, the squad isn't too bad. I think it's enough to try and survive in the Premier League. We've done well. We've come across Premier League opposition as well, to be honest. So I think we've got enough to try and survive. We've been very good in Europe, to be fair, and we've been good in the cup competitions. So with a bit of luck, we can be alright this season. So yeah, there's a couple of these guys you can see. I'm tempted because I'll probably get maybe 1, maybe 2 more seasons out of this series before the next game comes out, or if I go back to PES or Evolution Soccer, or what the hell is bloody called now, eFootball. A lot of you might want me to go back to that and get an updated kind of transfer thing, and again have the new teams on that one. So I'll see how it goes. I'll decide whether the new EA game's decent or not. We'll have a look nearer to the time, brothers, and see what's going on with that one. So let's get on with the first transfer. The first one in, we need to get a backup goalkeeper, so we're going to go for Andre Blake. It had to be done. We had to get Blake at some point in the club, and we agreed a £1.6 million fee. I'm trying to offload a couple of players, but they don't want nobody for crap. But Andre Blake is 77 rated, so he is 6 ratings above our current keeper, Amos, but I'm going to try and maybe rotate these two, because Amos, ideally, I want to keep building up. But Andre Blake comes in, the Jamaican goalkeeper. Big up your son, brother. He's in the squad as well now, so that beefs up the goalkeeping department. We only had 1 goalkeeper. And now with the outward going, there's going to be so many cutscenes, because I kicked so many people out of the damn house. All these people leaving, all taking the same doctor's bowling kit bag with them as well. So first one to go was Ibrahim. Yeah, that's the one, 1.7 million. This brother, do we give these bags out for free when they first joined the club? Why has everyone got this little crappy bag? So another brother to go as well, Diarra. He went on loan to Nashville for 12 months. That's it. Literally the doors never shut. The whole reception team was freezing cold all day. Wind drafting through. We're kicking everybody out. Another one to go, Kofi. He went to Ross County for $1 million. Now, you may have seen some of these players play last season. A lot of them are out on loan, a lot of youth academy players, but we need to build up them funds. Dembele I sent out on loan again. He's developing well, but I thought, you know what, another 12 months out of the club would be good for him, so he's going to Lecce in Italy. Another brother leaving as well. So, honestly, I spent about 2 hours just kicking people out of my club. Godwin Mohamed left for 1.15. A lot of these players won't make the cut in the next 2 seasons. I thought, you know what, just call them off. Call them off, let's go. Philip Hogan, he went for 1.6 million to Sion, and it was just building them transfer funds up to hopefully do some good things. Now, this is the biggest one, probably the one that surprised most people, but he was 31 years old now. Did do really well for his last season in the Championship, but I just thought, Billy Taylor's the man. I've got another striker lined up possibly for him. So Jamal Lowe went out for 5 million. I had to take it. It was good money, and it could help beef up the squad as well. Another brother leaving. Like I said, it was just literally a revolving door. I'm sick of standing in this damn reception. I need to do some work. Mustafa Ali went for 12 months to Racing Club in Argentina. Half these brothers look exactly the same, man. I mean, what is going on? To be fair, I did have about 5 Ibrahims, 6 Alis. You won't believe how many people. Another Ali there. 5.8 million he went for Villa Starfield. Now, this is another one that's kind of controversial. Casey Palmer won't sign a new contract, so I tried to put him in the deal for Leon Bailey. This is the one I've been trying to get the whole time. He moved from Leeds United to Sassuolo. Luckily for us, he signed it at the end of last season, which meant Sassuolo would sell him this year. What can I say? So the Bailey bid was put in. Sassuolo said they needed a few days to think about it. So during them 3 days, I kicked more people out of the club. I said, get your ass out of my club. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. So a few more brothers went. Alaves Powell went for 530 grand. And then we're back in with Leon Bailey. They wanted 46 million for him. I said, what kind of ting are you smoking over there, okay? Because it ain't fresh herb, I know that. I ain't giving you 36 million. I'll give you 39 million and a bit of change, you know what I'm saying? And he agreed. Sound. So we got to sit down with Leon Bailey, one of the main targets we've thought about since League 2, about getting Brother Bailey back in the building. Now again, you know Brother Bailey, if you've watched my PES series when I was at Arsenal, I played with Brother Bailey as well when I was playing for Jamaica. So me and Brother Bailey have that ting going. And why does his agent look like the wife from Dolph Lundgren in Rocky 4? I have no idea. But anyway, Brother Bailey signs for the club. That's right. Wagwan, brother. Wagwan, what's going on, bro? Why have you turned up with some kind of... What kind of clothes you wearing there, brother? So Bailey will take number 7. We've got the new kits as well. People have been asking me to do new kits for a while, so I'll put some new kits out because I've had the same kit since League 2. But Brother Bailey, what's up, Wagwan, brother? Joins Caribbean FC, the only place he should have ever been playing for in the first place. 39.5 million. That is our record signing, but there we go. So after that, we then played Paris Saint-Germain in the European Super Cup. This came about so quickly. I even got my squad together. I even got half the transfers I wanted to get. So unfortunately, this game came out of nowhere, and I was like, dookie, we're playing basically the best team in the world at the moment. I mean, look at that front three. I mean, come on, man. Have mercy on me, man. They've still got Donnarumma in goal. Bernardo's in there. It just Paris Saint-Germain on steroids, basically. We've got Amos in goal for us. Ahmed, Hull, Leach and Romeo. That's probably going to be back for this season, mainly. Baptiste, Bakuna. Ajiman is back now. He's going to play in that position that Casey Palmer played last season. Ibrahim Taylor and Brother Bailey. So to be fair, we're looking good ourselves, to be honest. Now this was a good game. Paris Saint-Germain started off very slow. Donnarumma kicking the ball straight back to me. Ran halfway back across my own pitch. Played the ball forward a couple of times. Ricocheted through. And Baptiste made Paris Saint-Germain look like a Sunday League team. 1-0 up after 17 minutes. I'm like, ooh, we could actually beat Paris Saint-Germain, who won the Champions League 5-1 last year against Leipzig. We could hammer them. That's one of my kits, by the way. All it did was piss Paris Saint-Germain off, I'll be honest with you. So we took a 1-0 lead. It took, 10 minutes for Paris Saint-Germain to get an equaliser, and obviously the Ninja Turtle himself, Kylian Mbappe, was the one that did the business. I mean, I couldn't get anywhere near these Paris Saint-Germain players. I defended for my damn life the whole way through it. Bernardo playing the ball through, little 1-2, little ricochet, and then Mbappe had that much time to flick it up and volley it in my own area. Liberties! 1-1 though, so I was thinking, here we go. But actually, we held on for the first half, and into the second half, again, we can do this thing. Look at that ball round, and Ajiman was in. Look at the size of Ajiman, my lordy. He missed his shot, but Brother Bailey with his first goal for the club. Beautiful Bailey. Made it 2-1 in the Super Cup, and I'm thinking, Gabrielle style, dreams can come true. I was told by Barney McGrew. I don't think that's the words. But anyway, regardless of that, we were 2-1 up, and again, tried to hold out. But the turning point in the game was this. That was apparently a red card. Russell slid. He tried to withdraw his leg. The lad then stopped. He clipped him. I'm talking, he had a scratch about the size of an ant's dick on the back of his Achilles. And then Russell gets sent off. And I just brought him on as well. So down to 10 men. Trying to hold on as best I can. 10 minutes to go. Paris Saint-Germain have had chance after chance after chance. And then the finish came out of nowhere. Look at that. Unbelievable. Mukuli, whatever it's called, made it 2-2. And I thought, right, well, that's our chance going in this Super Cup. We can't hold on to that long. Went to extra time. And again, we had a couple of chances. But Paris Saint-Germain found the winner in the end. Neymar to Keane. Out wide, Gakpo backstick, and Paris Saint-Germain won the European Super Cup. So we made a good account of ourselves, I must admit. But with 10 men against this awesome team, it was always going to be an uphill struggle. So the Super Cup was lost, unfortunately, against Paris Saint-Germain, but I'm still proud of the boys, to be fair. And like I say, ended 3-2. Paris Saint-Germain carried on celebrating. But Baptiste and Bailey put us in the game for it. Turning point was Russell. Maybe if Russell was playing still, we could have possibly held out. But it was always going to be difficult. And to be fair, with the chances created, Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved it. So they get to keep that damn little cup trophy. You can have it. I don't want that crap anyway in my house. I don't need it. Something else to dust. So Paris Saint-Germain, European Super Cup winners. We press on with the press on. So, to make myself feel better, I thought, you know what, I'll kick some more people out of the club. Get your ass out of my club. You don't come. Oh, I must have got rid of about 45 players. I mean, I got rid of literally just me, him, and the cleaner. That's all that's left. So 890,000. Oh, more things kicking up. Got for him. And then we went to the first game of the season. Watford at home in the first game of the Premier League. I've never seen any of these fans before. Fickle fans now are in the Premier League. They're all turning up like, yeah, I've supported Caribbean FC since day one, since I was born, brother, since I was 2. No, you haven't. You just turned up because we're now in the Premier League. But we'll take your damn money. Sit your ass down and wave your little flag and celebrate the team. So, playing at home against Watford. Again, a team I probably think will probably be near the bottom with us, so it's a game we should win. Blake makes his debut, Romero, Leach, Labatadere, Ahmed, Russell, Ajiman, Baptiste, Brother Bailey, Billy Taylor, and Ibrahim up front. So, again, it's just going to be short highlights. Everything's kicking off my damn phone again, but don't worry about it. Watford, who have they rocked up with? They've got Sneezing goal, Gasper, Sartieri, Kumbula, Rivera, Merlin, got a wizard at left back, Loser, Cambay, Xavi Simmons. Oh, he scored an unbelievable goal against me in my last series, ripping. He played for Everton back then. He used to rinse me every game. And they've got Inaki Williams up front as well, damn. So, this was a good game. And again, at home, I was hoping for a new win. We've upgraded. I don't know, upgraded the stadium, so we now got 30-something thousand capacity Carnival Park Stadium as well. Watford, though, didn't give a crap and took the lead after 10 minutes, and I was like, lordy, welcome to the Premier League. We always knew one of the stages would be too difficult. League 2 was okay in the end, League 1 was good, Championship started off real tough, and then we ended up absolutely walking it. Premier League could be a different kettle of fish. So Watford took a 1-0 lead. But you know what I'm saying? These brothers get settled in. The one thing about having the same sort of lads each season is team cohesion. Beautiful playthrough. And Russell redeemed his red card in the Europa Super Cup and got the equaliser for us. So Russell made it 1-1 and Carnival Park went up in raptures, brothers. So again, we're still allowing barbecues. We're still allowing cookouts, drum playing, everything you want in this stadium. We're not on that kind of crap where you got to sit down and shut up and not have a drink. We're partying at Carnival Park Stadium every week. And 1-1 became 2-1. Nice little movement again. Ajiman, beautiful spin move round. Billy Taylor, left his man for dead. And he's carrying on scoring. This kid is unbelievable, Jeff. Billy Taylor gets his first goal in the Premier League. And the first of no doubt will be many. I had so many bids for this kid over the summer. Everybody was offering me everything. One guy offered me a go and his wife. I said, hell no! I ain't selling this player. I ain't getting nothing for this, okay? He's keeping it. I think the biggest bid we got was 19 million. But nah. Literally before half-time, though, Watford, Xavi Simmons. I've never known. Every year on FIFA, he always scores past me. I don't know what the ras is going on with this kid. He don't like me. 2-2 against Watford at half-time. Into the second half, though, we had a great start to the second half. Ajiman as well. Been on loan last season, finding his feet, finding that man again. Billy Taylor, oh, my goodness, this kid is lethal. He's Danny Glover, lethal weapon 3 and 4 mixed together. Made it 3-2. Beautiful, thinking yes, that's what we need. 3 points in the first game of the season, but no. Watford had to go dookie things up as always. Watford again found that equaliser late on. They got that stupid little cutscene that everyone goes, yeah, win the World Cup. Bro, you've equalised in the last minute of the first game of the season. Ball came right across. Look at this and look at the volley. And it's him again! Xavi, I'm going to have to just buy him and that way he can't score against me. I can't buy him, he's not Caribbean. Ugh. So, as you can see, one of the things we may need to work on the next episode is defensive. We may need some defensive players or at least a bit of depth in defence. So, draw after the first game. I don't know why I'm showing the league table. It means nothing after a game. But we didn't lose, so it's okay. Next episode, though, will be West Brom, Burnley and Tottenham and the transfer deadline day. And then we'll get into like 4 or 5 games an episode as well. So the squad at the moment looks like this. I'm surprised I've got anyone left. I've sold that many bloody players. We've got 2 goalkeepers, 3 left backs. I'm probably going to be selling Bell and Ali. I've got a good little lad in the youth academy, and I've got my eye on somebody else who will surprise you in the next episode. Someone that is Caribbean born but plays for another country but can play left back. Who will also beast us up and has Premier League experience, albeit maybe 1 season. Yeah. Anyway, regardless of experience, though. A few of the ones I've kept are out on loan. I've still got some of them transfer listed as well that are not going to sign new contracts, but again could bring us some value for money in, because after spending 39 million on Bailey, we've got about 7-8 million left, and ideally I want to try and bring in at least 2 more players into this squad before the transfer window slams shut. So, thanks again. Hit that like button. Hopefully we get over 100 views. And let's get over 10 likes at least. Come on, I said 15 last episode. I'm a little bit ambitious, you know what I'm saying? But just hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. Keep supporting it. I'll get the next episode out as quick as I can. I'll get back to doing player career mode next week as well. But in the meantime, yeah, smash that like button. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.